guys,
Hi.
gals, and everything in between. Welcome to another episode of No But Listen with Courtney and Cherie. Happy Sunday. Happy Casa Amor Sunday,
Happy
y'all.
Casa Amor. Shri, I am so happy that it is getting good.
We
But
are
before
playing
we get
Love
into that,
Island. We are playing Love Island, people.
yeah, before we get into the Love Island of it all, how was your Juneteenth weekend, Father's Day weekend?
I feel like I spent it exactly how the ancestors would have wanted me to. I took the day off on Friday, which for me is a very big deal, because I was actually off. Like I didn't really check emails very much. And I was
Yes.
gonna go into the city and do all this like, Juneteenth kind of thing, like
Hmm.
your Issa Rae status. But me and my sister ended up just ordering a bunch of fucking takeout and watching a bunch of black movies. So like I've never seen Juice before. I thought Juice was New Jack
Oh,
City.
I thought that too.
So learn something new, add to my black card. We watch Poetic Justice. We watch
Okay, I saw Poetic Justice for the first time a couple years ago, and I liked it. But wasn't there a lot of bitches in there?
Oh yeah, but it was the 90s and they were
Yeah,
demonstrating a particular kind of black man.
I was like, enough with call them a woman, girl, anything. Like
You
I
know
was
what
just
though?
like,
I would be more offended if like Regina King and Janet Jackson's characters were like damsels that weren't giving it to them niggas back because
yeah.
Regina King's character was that bitch. Janet
No, they
was
were
like, they
very, yeah.
still gonna fuck you up. Like, I mean,
I did like that, but I was just like, oh. And
yeah, it was
my
definitely it definitely reminded me of, and don't get mad, black men in the 90s in LA. Like
no, my dad.
it felt very familiar, like in a toxic Black Way.
Yeah.
But we watched that. We watched The Wood, which I hadn't watched The Wood in
Oh
forever.
my God, I love the wood.
Yeah, so it was a good niggerish time. And then
I love that.
yesterday we barbecued and I just kind of relaxed all weekend. I very rarely get the
Hmm.
chance to just do that. And I feel like let me do the opposite of what the ancestors did, which was work and be out in the sun. Let me cool up
Yeah,
in this AC. It was beautiful in California this weekend. Like,
so pretty.
what'd you guys do?
So Friday, I wasn't off, but I worked from the pool. So I did that, and then we went to Chance the Rapper at the Hollywood Bowl.
Right, right.
So it was a Philharmonic night. So we got sugarfish, brought some wine. We
That's what
tried to
I
go.
love about the
Yeah.
Hollywood Bowl is you really can make an evening out of going. That's what I love about being from where we're from is I'm sure there's like cool places in other parts of the country, but like where else can you go to see a really good show, like a really good show, not just some
Yeah.
random jazz artists in a park somewhere, but like a really good show, bring
Yeah.
your own wine. What venues are letting you bring your own wine and food in
It
these
was
days?
the best. Like we had so, and it's so funny. So my two friends, one's white and one is Mexican. And me and Jakar were just going because our friend Jenny, she works for the LA Philharmonic. So she'll get us free tickets, here and there to different shows. And they were like, hey, ladies, we don't want to be inappropriate. So let us know. But we really wanted to see Chance the Rapper. And like, we were just going to get our own tickets. Like, is that inappropriate if we go? And I was like, no, like, other people need to see our culture and appreciate it and
Okay, so
see
funny
how
that you bring that up,
talented.
right?
Uh
Because
huh.
we have a mutual friend, and she called me on Friday, and she goes, "One of my white friends just texted me Happy Juneteenth, and I don't know how I feel about it." And you know the white friend too, and
Hmm.
I was like, because it's her, I could see why you might feel away, but like generally speaking, yes, thank you, my friend, thank you.
Yeah.
You know what I
Like,
mean?
thank you. Like, that's really sweet. But because it's her, it's like enough.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Saturday, I laid in bed all day.
The best.
It was so nice. It was a beautiful day, so I did kind of wish I did something. But and then I watched all of MIA on Peacock. So good.
Okay, I'm like on episode 5. For no other reason than I'm just taking my time with it because
Yeah.
I consume a lot of stuff. Like between TV, which obviously my baby, between
Hmm.
TV I do read quite a bit, so I'm reading a really good book right now that I'm having a hard time putting down.
Mhm.
And then I have like these backup shows, and MIA is one of them. When like I don't have much else going on, it's like, oh, let me go back to this. I like it. It's cute.
So I was watching um Love Island last morning because I didn't really get to watch it because we went to the concert. So I was watching it, and then MIA came on, and I couldn't find my remote, and then I just got sucked into it.
Yeah, that
And then
first
after
episode, like
that,
the
so I
first 10
watched the
minutes in that
whole,
first episode is grabbing.
yeah, it's a lot going on. And then when I was little, me and my dad's favorite movie to watch was Birdcage. So that's on Peacock now. So I watched Birdcage, but then I ended up not finishing it because I was so tired and I had a 12 o'clock Pilates class. And 12 o'clock for me is early. Like getting up at 10 a.m. is quite early for me.
Well, because you gotta
So
prep, you gotta eat breakfast, you gotta get there. I get that.
I have the dog. So it's just like, it's a whole thing. But had a really, really nice day today. I redecorated my apartment. I had to go buy a new curtain rod. That was kind of annoying, but it looks so freaking good. Sure, I have to send you pictures. It looks so much better. Like I finally found my color palette. I'm obsessed. I can't wait to wake up and see it with fresh eyes. And I'm drinking the
Nice,
Love Island
nice.
Poppy. So good. So I'm just having like a nice, chill, good weekend, relishing and enjoying being Black. Oh, I would like to ask everyone this. What is your favorite part of being Black?
I have so many parts of being Black, but I feel like what I love about being Black is that we have so many things that are just for us and are us. Like, there are, like, for instance, to connect it to what we do here. When I watch The Housewives of Atlanta, there are things that go on that show that I know for a fact a white viewer doesn't catch the joke. You know what I mean? For
Mm-hmm.
instance,
Yeah. I listened to a few white podcasters and they're like confused by things that for me are second nature. And I'm like, why did you not catch that? And I was like, damn, some things really are very Black and we don't realize it because it's so ingrained in us.
yeah, it like for instance, last season, somebody in regards to Angela and Charles made a like Netta and Charles joke, that couple from TikTok. The like you and it's like
Yeah.
again, only a particular kind of black person, but specifically a black person is gonna get that joke. Like I highly doubt Karen from Pensacola, Florida, knows who Miss Netta and Charles are. But me as
No.
a black girl, I thought that joke was hilarious. You know what I mean? So I guess to sum it up,
Yeah.
that's what I love about being black is like something can happen in a workplace as a black person, and I don't even know you, but we are gonna connect eyes and be like, nigga, and like we'll just get it. So I
Mm.
that's what I love about being black.
Yeah. I do love that. I would say my favorite parts would be our music and our food. Like, so before Chance came on, there was this rapper, DJ Nice,
Oh
and
yeah,
I
I love
guess
DJ Nice.
Beyonce, SoFi. Yeah. And he was playing so many like old school hits, new school stuff from when we were like in high school. And I just like love that no matter the age group, like there's certain songs that you just know. And it just feeds my little heart because I just love music so much and I love food. I love to eat. And so I think those would be like my two favorite parts
Yeah,
about
DJ Nice
our
got me
culture,
through the
our
pandemic.
beautiful, beautiful
To go
culture.
live almost every day, like at 5 o'clock. And, we were
Oh,
strapped at home. So me and my sister used to get a cocktail and
mhm.
put him on the Bluetooth speaker and go out and enjoy his set because he really did. He used to have a great set. But so that we're
And it
not
was his
yapping.
birthday too. So they sang happy
Oh, that's
birthday to him.
nice.
Yeah, it was cute.
We're gonna get into Love Island, but before we do that, I just want to take a little quick break, wet my whistle, and then we'll be right back. All right, we're back. We're black and we're beautiful. Let's get into Casa Amor, Love
Gorgeous.
Island.
So excited. Sheree,
Um,
you don't know what this did to me.
it was definitely needed. I mean, I was ready to give up on this season, if I'm being honest.
Same, same.
But the episode opens up with everyone's, cupcaking. Anaya, whiny Mandela, as I like to call her. She's
She
whining
gotta
about,
go.
yeah, she's whining about Casey and his indecisiveness, even though he's being pretty clear. The one thing about these guys is though they don't say it with their chest. Like they
Yeah.
tell
They
you
kind of
like,
tiptoe around it.
and women, if you leave gray area, women are going to play into that gray area. And Casey does a lot of that. But Anaya gets a
But you know
text.
what I didn't like?
Uh-huh.
I don't like that she goes, "Oh, they said that you would have pursued Soul if she was here." And he was like, "Yeah." And she's like, "So you would have talked to her." He's like, "Yeah." She's like, "But she did everything with sincere, so you'd be the only one talking to her. And that's something you would do." I'm like, "You
What
cannot
killed
bully
me?
him into not wanting to talk."
What killed me was she was like, "Do you see what I'm saying? Do you see the conclusion I'm drawing? So you would have to talk to her." Yes, that's what he's saying, Anaya. That's what he's
He
saying.
wants to talk to her. Mama,
Yeah, yeah. So
it was driving me insane.
Anaya gets the text that they're going to do the heart rate challenge, or at least that's the impression we get. So everybody goes
Mm-hmm.
back to their dressing rooms. They get gussied up, sexed up. The girls are shaving everything from the rooter to the tutor because they're wearing dental floss next to nothing. That's how they
They
do.
look good.
The girls did look good. The
They
guys,
look
they go and
great.
get all oiled up and they do the same thing. But as the guys are getting ready, they get a text, and the text says, basically, you're leaving the villa, it's time for Casa. So the corny motherfuckers they are, they start Casa, Casa, Casa.
They get so excited, and I'm like, yes, get excited. Let's shake this shit up, please. Mama bored.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, honestly.
Jesus.
Honestly. And so the girls go outside and they think they're going out to a fire pit full of guys, but they come out to a gift box. And when the gift box opens up, it's a TV that says Casa Amor, and it shows all the guys sitting around a fire pit at Casa Amor. In walk the bombshells. Um, for the guys only. The girls get to watch this heart rate challenge that's going to be done
It's
from the
kind of like movie night.
bombshells to, yeah, and you know what? It's like a nice play taken from UK. They do this sort of thing all the time over there. Like this is just a Tuesday night episode in UK, if I'm being honest. It's not even like, so anyways, the heart rate challenge ensues. Don't try to task me with remembering all those broads names because I don't. Do you? I remember.
Girl, I don't even know Jen's name.
It's a
I
struggle for
just learned she was there like two episodes ago.
it's a struggle for me often. Um, so there was a couple of, I mean, all the guys showed their asses in the best way possible. I would say the guy that was the most uncomfortable with this sort of thing, and it's interesting because he's really comfortable in his sexuality with Charlie. But when he got all around these bad bitches, he started doing the hustle. That was his sexy
Oh, you
dance.
mean Zach? Wait,
No, Bryce.
Zach. Oh, oh, yeah. See, yeah, Bryce isn't like he's hot, but he's not sexy at all.
For me, he's not hot. He's just white.
It's like a
Like
hot white man.
he's not hot. He's just white. To me, he's
He
just
needs a
white.
haircut.
He just doesn't do it for me.
Yeah.
Like there's just nothing special about his looks to me. But I'm not on Love Island. What do I matter? But yeah, so the girls come in and there's a couple of standouts. There's a Persian gal, I don't remember her name. I think it was Parita, something like that. Something with a P.
Yeah, it was
Parita.
Pete. Okay, can we I don't think she's smart. Like I think she has like feathers for brains.
I don't know. I mean,
And I
we have
hope
not seen very much of these girls, so I'm not gonna make a snap
she
judgment like
proves me
that.
I hope she proves me wrong, but she just doesn't seem all here, but she's hot. Like there honestly, not one girl was ugly. Like I was
No, they're all very good looking
obsessed with them
girls.
all. I was like, where did you find all these hotties? Like
Yeah.
hot teas, all of them.
Yeah.
Even the white girl, I was like, she came out and I said, God damn.
Oh no, see, I didn't think she was very attractive. In fact, when she came out, I said
Oh,
to
I
my sister,
loved
I don't think
her.
she's that cute. But
Oh, I think she's hot.
oh yeah, no,
Like I loved them all. I don't know who
she
I think
honestly,
my
she's
favorite
like
might have been like the
she's one of the weakest links for me. The girl in the blue, the white
well,
girl.
for sure. I mean, she's
Um,
next to a Persian, black girls, that hot
no,
Mexican girl.
it
Like, I
doesn't
mean,
have
next to
anything
them
to
all,
do with
she's
her. It has nothing to do with her being white. I just don't think like again, like there's hot and then there's okay. And when you put her next to that lineup, she just kind of was okay for me.
that's what
But
I mean. Like those other girls are I don't know who my favorite is. I would say the Persian girl and then Trinity's doppelganger.
I ain't
Those
calling
are
a
probably like
favorite.
my
I ain't
favorite.
calling a favorite. I don't know these hoes yet. I mean, based off
No, I
what
mean
they're
like
cool, they're
looks
cool.
wise.
Yeah, they're cool. They're
When they
cool.
came out,
I'm not
I
gonna
was
give them
like,
much because Casa girls have a way of like um disappointing me. But anyways,
oh, they're usually lackluster in personality, but right now I
yeah.
only know their looks.
Yeah. But I mean, I tried not to get thrown off by the accent with Partita. I think that's her name because I think that's what it more was more than anything was the accent was really big. And she did say that her English wasn't so great, so I'm holding out to see what her personality is like. But the other standout was the girl from Inglewood in the nurse dress, the black girl that was very clear on her intention
She was
that she
hot.
was there for Casey. It's funny though, the minute I looked at her, I said, "Oh, she must be from LA."
She gave LA. She
Yeah,
gave just LA girl. Her
yeah,
vibe, her everything, the way she talks.
yeah. She was very
I
pretty.
liked her. I'm happy that someone is excited for Casey because even Casey, he's like, I had no one standing by my door and now I got Aura. And I was like, I know
Yeah,
that's right.
yeah. I mean, I am glad that that was a full circle moment for him because I'm sure that was a confidence like deflator. It would be for anybody, especially like episode one
Yeah.
of a dating show.
And then you have Anaya who never wants to touch you, and Casey's hot as hell. Like,
Yeah.
I see why he was acting like, I'm like, yeah, he hasn't really been touched.
Yeah, but
But
at
you
the
claim
same
you like
time,
them.
it's like, God, keep it together. Like, I don't know. It is a huge ick for me to see men on the prowl. It is like so animalistic. It's like dogs. Like they are literally sniffing asses to see what gets them popping up. It's gross. Like like I was with the girls where
No,
they were like,
it gave
I'm
me,
getting the ick.
it gave me like bachelor party. It was a little
Yeah,
uncomfortable. And I don't need to see my man acting like that. You know
that's
what
exactly what it
you know
is.
what I
That's
mean?
what it is. Obviously, for the
Like
purpose
how
of
they were
the
like
show,
dapping
I
each other up. I
understand
was like,
why, like, they're doing it this way, but I was just like, yeah, I could see why the girls have the ick for sure. Like I would as well.
no, I got the ick a bit, and that's not even my man. But I was just happy to finally see like we're shaking it up. We're not just sticking in our couples. We're like we're doing something. Like give me anything, Jesus. And for Kate, wait, Kinsey, she was big mad about Corbin because Corbin
I
is a
mean,
dog.
not to defend Kinsey because she does get on my nerves. I mean, it took him point 0.5 seconds to be like, "Oh, I'm coming back with somebody else." I mean,
When
it was
he said that,
the
I
first
was
girl
like,
that came out.
Corbin, calm down, sir.
Well,
When he said that, I was like,
I always felt like Corbin is who they accused Gabriel of being. Like Corbin is the freaked out one.
yes.
It's just that he found a girl early
To
on who
me,
was willing to bust down. So he stuck with her because it's guaranteed pussy every night. And no other girl's gonna bust down the way
he's
Kinsey busts
way
down.
more freaked out than Gabriel. And you know what pisses me off that they got rid of Gabe? I wanted to see him in Casa. I knew he would thrive in Casa. And I'm pissed that I won't get to see him with Casa girls.
I actually
It's
would
like
have
so
liked to have
irritating.
seen Soul with in Casa as well. I would have liked to see Soul in a different element than this situation. I would have. But
I just find her wildly boring.
I just don't think we really. There's just a lot to say. There's a lot about that situation, but I don't care to get into that discourse because I've seen enough of it on Threads. Like I'm over this
Eh,
whole situation. But Trinity's freaking out obviously because there's like a Trinity doppelganger that came in. Although I think Trinity's
literally.
a bit cuter than that girl.
Well, for sure. Trinity's gorgeous. Like she
Yeah, I
looks like
think
a
she's fun
fairy.
too. But I do like that Trinity's not being a hater. Like Trinity never gives haters. She's what I love about Trinity versus Anaya.
Never.
And yes, I'm going to compare two dark skinned girls because that's comparable.
Girl, I
What
almost
I
said,
will
who's Anaya?
is that Trinity has self confidence. It carries herself like nobody can fuck with her. If Bryce was moving the same way that Casey was moving in the house, I think that we would have seen Trinity already start playing the field.
Yeah.
You
No,
know what I
and
mean?
that's what's it's what pisses me off when everyone in the comments on TikTok are like, oh, Anaya, and they treat her wrong. Da, da, da. No, no, no. Trinity is just as dark as Anaya. So it is nothing about color. And Trinity has a man who likes her. So it has nothing to do with her skin color. Trinity is fun. Anaya is boring. Trinity
Well,
gives
I mean,
sexy, fun, confident. Anaya gives insecure. She's really serious. She needs to be on The Bachelor or
I
Love is Blind.
debate that I don't think Trinity does have a guy that likes her. Sorry.
No, sorry, I meant Anaya.
Yeah, Anaya, yeah, I think,
Because people try to be
well,
like, oh, she doesn't have any, she's a dark skinned girl. Well, Casey likes her. No, she's
not to
fucking
mention,
boring.
like, again, there's been other people because I can tell Anaya grew up in a place where there were other people besides black people around. So I would be willing to date. She's dated outside of her race before. She has not explored because she does not want to explore. KC hasn't explored because he's a pussy and he cares too much about what America thinks.
Yeah, he doesn't
Like,
want to be dogging the black woman, which
yeah,
it's respectable, but if you don't like her, you don't like her. It's
you don't like
it's
her,
not
you
because
don't like
we
her.
know it's because she's not black. We know Casey likes black women, and I believe he likes darker skinned black women. Anaya is fucking boring. She'd be
Well,
boring if she was light skinned.
of course, Sincere was all over everything like a horny dog because that's what he is. But again, I'm glad that Mel on
Wait,
the other
didn't he like
side,
the nurse?
he liked everybody. Like I didn't see him not like anybody.
I thought he
But
really
yeah,
liked the nurse, and I remember
on his
thinking,
turn, he did kind of yeah, pop it for her. But luckily
because I remember
Mel
thinking, ooh,
is
is it going to be
not.
like a Casey versus Sincere?
Nah, they neither of them have it in neither of them have it in each other, I don't think. To be competitive. Like they're
No, but
these
like
guys,
with
like
that
these
one
guys,
girl.
nobody in this group of guys, like in the past seasons, we've seen like an alpha male that kind of leads the pack, right? We had Ace last season, and previous seasons before that, it was probably like if you want to call them alphas, I'm just saying they led the pack. It was like Taylor's nigga,
No,
Aaron
yeah, I just forgot
and
like Ace.
Rob and all those people, right? They were kind of the guys that were like getting everybody together. They don't have that
Yeah.
on this cast. All these guys operate like a bunch of pussies.
I think Sincere is trying to be, and I think Zach kind of thinks he is, but they,
What
yeah,
did you
to
think about
me, no
Zach
one is
putting
top
it
dog.
on Kata, like getting all insecure that Kata went on a date with Charleston? Or not a
You
date, but like on a chat.
when Zach first got in here, him and KC were my number two guys. I thought they were so hot. I was so into them. And I am embarrassed to say that now because Zach is a fucking weirdo. And I'm not even talking about like the gay
No,
allegations because I
I
like
like
my men
that.
a little gay. So
Whatever.
I don't care about that. He moves weird. He's just a weirdo. The way he's like always trying to get in Bryce's ear about Trinity. And then the whole thing with Kata and Caleb. And then how he was acting, and then how he didn't make her breakfast. And then he's
What
like,
the
you
hell
can
was
make
up with
breakfast.
that?
It was the weird, you know what it is? He doesn't like her. So now he's doing that thing guys do where they're kind of mean to you. So you break up with them. So they're not the bad guy. But remember how she was like at breakfast, she's trying to kiss him, and he's like, and I literally stopped what I was doing because I was like making up my bed. And I stopped what I was doing to make sure that I paid attention. And he's just a little bitch.
I
I
wonder
don't
how
like him.
long
He
he
has
was
weird
waiting
vibes.
in the makeup room for him to bring her breakfast before she went up there and just found him. Like that's what
And
I
then
was sitting there thinking. Like she had to be the last girl down there and finally
it had to
said,
be 30, 40 minutes. Then he
yeah.
tried to say, oh, the kitchen's always in use. No, motherfucker, because how did everybody else make girls breakfast?
And how have you been making breakfast any other morning that you've been here? Like,
And
please.
we always see how they will help each other out. And it's like, okay, I'm making eggs or I'm making all these pancakes. Go divvy it up and give it to your girl. Like, fuck off, Zach. Like, I cannot stand him. He has a weird vibes, and I want him out of my villa ASAP. He's public enemy number one to me. Fuck
Yeah.
Kinsey. Kinsey, I'm done with her now.
No,
Whatever.
I do
Now
want to
it's
see.
Zach.
I want to see all these people stick around for the full Casa thing. I don't want to see. I want to see exactly what Zach is made of in Casa. I really do, and I want to see what Kata is made of in Casa as well. I really want Kata to open up her mind to the possibility of talking to somebody besides
She could
Zach.
do way better than that loser. And Kata, her and Trinity, I ride for those two. I ride for them like I know them. And Zach, you're not going to do my girl like that.
It's so crazy to me though that that's what you think about Zach, but you don't think the same thing about Bryce and Trinity. Bryce does
Bryce
not
is,
like that girl.
but
They
he's
are
not
best.
mean. He's not mean to her
He has. He's not outwardly mean to her, but he has like weirdly questioned her motives for no reason. And
because
then
he's
when she,
insecure.
but
The
then,
whole
but my thing is this: he's no better than Zach. He just does it in a different way.
Bryce is such a non-factor. Like I just kind of don't even. He's such a non-factor to me. Zach actively gets on my nerves.
They
Like
both do.
sometimes
I think they're both terrible. And the reason why I both think they're terrible is because they sit and they get in each other's ear. They sit and have chats with each other more than they have chats with the girls that they're
they
with.
need to
And they
just
sit in
couple up.
each other's ears. And it's not even about like the whole are they gay, are they not gay thing. Did you guys want to go on Friendship Island or did you want to go on Love Island? Are you guys
They just need to
together?
they just need to couple up. And I think they would probably annoy me. Zach would probably annoy me less if he could just couple up with Bryce. They can be BFFs and sit around and chit chat all day.
I am
Zach
very
just
annoyed that
irritates
we
me.
didn't get any piece of the girls in action. I mean, I know we'll get it tomorrow, but I would have liked I didn't care to see the guys like do the heart rate challenge on the
Oh,
bombshell.
yeah, I
What
didn't
a waste of time.
it took too long. I was just like, now why are we watching the men do this?
And if I'm being honest, I fast forwarded through a lot of that because there's only so much grinding I need to watch.
It
Um,
was like
that's of
I
course
watched like
why
the
super
first
packing
one or
drink,
two
but
girls.
Zach or
What?
Bryce had nothing in his shorts. Like there was nothing in the back of his shorts. There was nothing in the front of his shorts. Like none of these guys were showing package at all.
Well, apparently Bryce has a big old dick.
Bryce's shorts showed nothing. When I looked at him giving one of those girls a lap dance, it was literally flat in the back,
He's
like
tiny. I
flat.
did not realize how tiny he was until that challenge. I was like,
I was
you
like,
gotta weigh like 140.
I know that like I don't know, maybe I'm just used to black men. Black men be having their asses sitting. They be talking about women. Niggas be having wagons that they be dragging sometimes.
No,
So
they
maybe that's
really
just my
do.
and not in like a bad way, like in the best way.
No, they just our bodies are just built differently, like they be having nice
Better.
booties.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm partial because I like them like this, not like this. But anyway, and I mean like light skinned, not white. Anyways, been with somebody
Oh,
for
I don't like
forever.
light skinned men. You know how I feel
Um,
about them.
they're. So anyways, we won't get into that. But yeah, so that's basically, I mean, that was basically the gist of the episode. Basically, all the guys lost their minds. Nobody's gonna stay loyal to their girlfriends, or I wouldn't call them
They
girlfriends,
went
but
berserk.
nobody's gonna stay loyal to their couple. But that's what we want to see in Casa. We want to see all of these supposedly strong connections get tested. They're clearly going to get tested.
I
I
cannot
did
wait.
pause the boat in the preview for tomorrow to see like what we're kind of working with the guys. And I have to say so
Oh
far
yeah. They have 12 guys.
12 guys, but I have to
12.
say none
I
of them
said, I'm gonna lose my
all that
mind.
attractive.
I don't care. I don't care. I need men in there because women, we can start liking a man if he's like, has a good personality or is treating it. So it's
Yeah, but
like
they only
I,
have
I
so
feel
much
like I'm
time.
not worried about the
Courtney, they only have so much time in Casa. Like they literally have 2 days. So
three.
you
They're
need
together
hot on site. Like if they
24/7.
reel me in with your personality. Bump all the personality shit. This is Casa Amor. You need to be hot. You need to be hot. We're not doing personality hires
I
over
mean,
here.
I didn't pick these lackluster guys. I didn't see what any of them look like. I'm just happy that we're
That's
getting
first
12. So
impression.
it's not like, oh, we can look, I hate when they do an even number, like one per girl. So I'm liking that the girls are getting double the amount of guys. So it's even more chance that they're going to dump their sorry couple and recouple with the Casa boy. I'm so excited.
Yeah, I definitely don't think that anybody's going to be coming back with the same couples. I don't. I really don't. If anybody comes back to
Everyone's
each
bringing
other,
somebody home.
it might be Zach and Kata. They might come back to each other, but that I really doubt it. I really
I
doubt
don't
it.
want to put, I'm so sick of him.
But
He's so irritating to
yeah, the girls, they just had to watch. That's all there really was. The guys like all of the new bombshells for the most part. So it's going to be interesting to watch tomorrow. We have Atlanta. We have, thank God, Summer House is over. So the summer schedule's lightening up a bit. It's been a little hectic.
Summer House was draining. Like I couldn't even watch The City because I'm so drained from Summer House. Maybe
I
I
have
can get into it this week.
I have nothing left to say about Summer House. I like even seeing Sierra on After Sun has been low key like I have Summer House like I'm tired.
Fatigue. It's too
Fatigue.
much.
Yeah. And I got the same way with Scandival. Like it was the same thing. It's just like these people are everywhere. It's all over my feed constantly. Like, what else is going on? Cynthia Bailey voice.
I
Yeah.
love her so much.
But
She brings me so much joy.
I know she's doing great this season as a friend of too. But we're gonna call it a
You know my
night.
theory.
Like, comment, subscribe.
I have an
Listen
early
on
day tomorrow.
Spotify, listen on Apple, listen wherever you can get podcasts. Watch us on YouTube. If you're watching us, make sure that you leave us some comments. Let me know what you guys think of this last episode of Casa. Are you excited? Are you with us? You want all the couples to break up? Or are you holding out hope for some of your faves? Drop down and let us know. We will see you later on this week for something.
Something.
Bye.
Bye.